And now, CBN reviews CBS coverage of the Commuter Gallery.
Good morning. I'm Charles Osgood, and this is Sunday Morning. The new season is getting underway. And by that, we don't simply mean the beginning of fall. For this is the time of year when actors and musicians and writers and artists of all sorts present their newest and best work to the public. This morning, we'll be taking a good long look at this bumper crop of cultural offerings.
Coming up, a drive-by art gallery. Here in Decatur, Georgia, an artist is trying to save the souls of commuters mired in a materialistic society, not to mention rush hour traffic. As commuters are on their way to their jobs, Clark Ashton is on his way to his front yard, where he works hard, mixing performance art with his massive iron and steel sculptures. He entertains his captive audience of commuters.
It's a nice little break while I'm sitting in traffic for an hour every morning.
He startles a few.
I don't know, I think he looks strange.
And he baffles many who can't quite figure out what he's doing.
What the hell is that?
He says he's trying to
manufacture psychic unity using commuters as raw materials.
He's manufacturing psychic unity using commuters as raw materials.
Okay.
Clark, there's a lot to see here. You're driving by, you know. I mean, you think people are getting all this?
I think maybe they get a little bit of it at a time here and there. Some people get it, some people don't.
Stay with me on this. There's the consecration of commuters, the bearing of their burden, the cutting of a psychic opening in the sky, the plucking of commuters' souls, and then stitching the sky back up. Got it? Then Clark sits back and waits for the reviews to roll in.
Not true. I'm actually searching for sale advertisements to see how much things cost that I don't need, and for job openings to see where I can exchange my surplus value for money to buy gas to drive to work so I can buy things that I don't need.
There was this one girl who used to yell, "Iron Man, I love you," and that was kind of nice. And then there was another guy who would say, "Hey man, why don't you get your old dumb ass back in the house?"
A clever arrangement of interview clips indeed, yet only to reinforce a confabulation to fit the silly story format. Nevertheless untrue, and serves to disguise the intended meaning of the work.
In the house, there's more. Not to mention in his backyard studio, where Clark is building a 30-foot tall, 20-ton sculpture. Ironically, Clark Ashton is working awfully hard at telling commuters they're working too hard.
There's no irony here. I'm not telling people what to do or how to be. I'm just passing the time, making things that reflect the world as I see it. Take it or leave it. Either way, it's free.
But he seems to be having more fun in his Commuter Gallery of drive-by art.
I'm giving everybody the day off!